change. And we'll get into that coming up. This, my friends, is The Rob Carson Show.
On the World Wide Web, this is The Rob Carson Show.
This is the third hour of The Rob Carson Show on this Wednesday, already the 20th of November. Can you believe it? Next Thursday is Thanksgiving. Haven't decided what I'm going to do for the meal. I don't know. The turkey, obviously. I told you that I found a turkey in my freezer from last year. And it's fine. I'm eating it right now, actually. There's a smoked turkey that I bought at Sam's Club, and they do these smoked turkeys every year. And then when their full price was like $35 for the turkey, I said, screw that, and I waited the day after Thanksgiving, and I bought a couple of them when they were half price. So I got one. I'm going to make some turkey tetrazzini this weekend. Next week, I don't know. Maybe something... I'll do a pork crown roast. Maybe a pork crown roast, because I found a pork crown roast in the freezer, too. Yeah, there you go. So we might do that next week. I will be definitely sharing video. I do a lot of little videos that are on Instagram, that are now going to be on TikTok, now going to be on my YouTube channel. I'm going to open that up. And, obviously, we're broadcasting live on Newsmax Rumble channel as well. But I hope to do some, not only just commentary and stuff, but also I'm a very good cook. And I've been cooking since I was hired illegally at a truck stop at age 15, where I was a fry cook. And so I'm a cook, and I'll share with you. Because, listen, we got to talk about other stuff, right? One of my mantras is we may disagree on politics, but we won't disagree on ribs unless you're a vegan. And if that's the case, you have an eating disorder. Yeah, I know. Unless it's doctor ordered, and otherwise. But otherwise, as a vegan, it's an eating disorder. You're never meant to not eat everything. You're omnivorous. That's what we are. Dogs are too, by the way. Dogs are omnivorous. They eat everything. Real quick here. This from the killer of Laken Riley is found guilty. He's going to face life without parole for killing Laken Riley. And I'll tell you what. Alejandro Mayorkas, I think, should face... I think he should face the ultimate penalty for what he did. I really do. 100%. Retired Deputy Border Agent J.J. Correll tells Congress the Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is responsible for the largest mass invasion into America the world has ever seen. Correll testified that President-elect Donald Trump was the greatest border president in U.S. history, referring to President Biden as the worst. On his first day in office, I watched in horror as 94 executive orders cascaded from Washington, D.C., obliterating every immigration policy that had provided the most secure border in America's history. Border Patrol agents were forced to carry out unconstitutional orders that violated every law in the Immigration and Nationality Act. By the action of DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, President Biden was able to create policy out of thin air, ignoring federal immigration law and facilitating the largest mass invasion into America the world has ever seen. They never explained why they did it, did they? They never did. They just facilitated it. They just facilitated an unvetted invasion of America by 20 million people. And they never told you why. I know why they did. They did it to destroy the country. And a lot of people have died. And Alejandro Mayorkas should face, I believe, the death penalty for it. 100%. What he did. 100%. If there is a death penalty, and there is, he should get it. So, I'm not gonna mess around here on this. It's ridiculous. Correll estimates some 50 million illegals now reside in the U.S. Other estimates place it around 22 million. Between 1 and 6 in every 7 residents in America is an illegal alien. America has suffered the greatest demographic shift in modern history. The fundamental transformation of America has begun. I state with complete certainty that Biden, Harris, and Mayorkas intentionally, strategically, and purposely weaponized illegal immigration, used it as a tool to fundamentally transform America. This is Laken Riley's stepfather reading, and this is going to be hard, from her journal.
Well, I can stand here and try to tell the world the things that made her such a wonderful person, as well as the many things we have all been robbed and deprived of. I think one of her last journal entries stated 12/17/23 says it best. So here we go. To my future husband. As silly as I feel writing this, my old small group leader once recommended it, so here I am. To my future husband, I want you to know that I'm thinking about you. I'm working every day to become the best wife I can be. I'm working through my current relationships to best prepare me for ours and our kids one day. I'm focusing on God and what He defines as a faithful Christian life, and so that I can best embody those characteristics. I pray that you know that it is with my full faith and trust in God that I know this relationship has been handcrafted by Him. I pray that we continue to glorify the Lord, prioritize Him in every aspect of our lives, and raise our family, our future family, to be God-fearing Christians as well. I pray God is the center of our relationship as it is a gift from Him. I thank Him for you before I even know you, and can't wait to love you in the best way I know how for the rest of our lives.